Hello everyone. Doesn't time fly? It's 2 days before Christmas already again. It seems only yesterday that we were celebrating Christmas 1943. I've started thinking about my Christmas cake with the short rations we get today and our points going such a short way with our dried fruit. Our wartime cakes and puddings aren't lasting like our pre-war ones would have done, made weeks beforehand and plied with some brandy or rum. No, these new Christmas recipes, although saving on our rations means that we have to eat them up quickly, that's not a problem for me though. Now, it's not just the lack of dried fruit that taxes us, but of course marzipan has become a problem, with no ground almonds and very few fresh eggs. I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday and she'd tried making one of the Ministry of Food recipes for mock marzipan using the unrationed soya flour. She used water, soya flour, a little dried egg, a tiny bit of sugar and almond essence. She said the resulting paste was a bright yellow colour and the bitter aroma of the soya and the almond essence might have passed for the smell of marzipan if you were smelling it through your gas mask. She said it was so sticky, as fast as she tried to lay it on the cake, it rolled back off again, taking cake crumbs with it. Every time she pushed the paste back onto the cake, it rubbed off some of the cake. But she said, although the cake got smaller, eventually, with the cake crumbs stuck into the paste, it managed to eventually stay on. Well, that really put me off. So I thought, I'm not trying that one. So instead, I thought I'd try the one in my Women's Institute magazine, which instead of using soya flour, uses Haro beans instead. So I got straight on with it yesterday because it does need some planning ahead. Of course, the Haro beans need soaking overnight before they can be cooked. I also had a disaster yesterday with my kitchen scales that broke on me. So I've temporarily had to make use of the Ministry of Food's handy kitchen measure leaflet to make a measuring jar until my husband can fix it. Now those Haro beans should be cooked now, so it's back out to the kitchen to start making this mock marzipan recipe.
One of the best known of all carols is Good King Wenceslas. It is a delightful tune. Its 5 verses tell a complete story, and in order not to spoil the story, we are using the whole side of the record. The carol begins, Good King Wenceslas looked out on the Feast of Stephen. The Feast of Stephen is on December the 26th, what we call Boxing Day. Here is Good King Wenceslas.
Good King Wenceslas looked out on the Feast of Stephen, when the very round about deep and crisp and clean, brightly shone the morning light, till the cock was cool, when a poor man came in sight, gathering with the dew.
wine, bring me pine logs hither, now and I will see him dine, when we bear them thither. Mark my footsteps, good my pace, tread thou in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rain, freeze thy bloodless coldly.
I've finished the cake now, but I will let you into a little secret. Having read the Ministry of Food's recipe for mock icing, which really is just dried milk mixed up very thickly with a tiny bit of sugar and flavouring, and having tasted the Haro Bean marzipan, I thought instead I'm going to use the marzipan to stuff some dates to give to my husband's mother. I didn't really want to ruin my lovely prune cake. So instead, I've made a fake iced cover. Happy Christmas, everyone.